Welcome back to the channel, my lovelies. I'm sorry I was not here for you last week, but the internet just was not playing ball. But we have had it fixed. I am all back to normal work-wise now, so if you want to book any readings, please do. But for now, let's dive into your weekly guidance this week. So, as always, just take a moment to centre yourself. If you feel you need to pause the video, then please do. You have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Take a deep breath and just allow yourself to be drawn to one of the piles. If you're drawn to more than one of the piles, please do watch both, as you may find messages in both piles for you. Welcome pile 1 to your weekly guidance. So let's have a look what we have for you. We have Yvonne. We also have You Are Lovable. And then we have Emergence. Let's have a look here. So this is, okay, so you guys have maybe been through a tough time, or you have shut yourself off from the world a little bit, kind of gone into that sort of burrow there. You've been hiding out there, so it's time to start coming out of that place, of that comfort zone, where you feel comfortable, but you know really you need to be getting out of there. You need to start seeing people, you need to connect with people. It is an exciting time with this card as well, because it means there's changes coming for you this week, so be open to those opportunities, which also comes from stepping out of this little cave, this little burrow, this little dark place, this little safe place where you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay here, I'm not gonna do anything, and you miss all these opportunities that are just passing by. So this is about taking advantage of those unexpected opportunities. Have a look for those possibilities that have been coming up, you've just been ignoring them. There's some healing that comes. I also feel like for some of you, you may hear about a pregnancy within the family. Could be your own, but it feels more like this is around you. You are lovable. This is something that you need to take on board. It is something for some of you this week is going to be a big focus, or needs to be a big focus. This dark time that I felt that you have experienced feels like it's come from an outside source that has made you feel unworthy, has put you down in some way. So this week is about bringing that love back to yourself, letting go of the past, knowing that you are who you are and you are perfect the way that you are. So celebrate that part of yourself as well. And it also says, love who you are as you were created perfectly. Everything about your true self is beautiful. I also want to say there may be sort of emotional attachments here as well. So it's almost like letting go of the emotional, maybe manipulation that has happened in the past in a relationship, or by somebody that you trusted and they let you down. So there is healing that needs to come around that side of things. A lot of sort of emotional feminine sort of healing. It can even be womb healing as well. And then you've got Yvonne, which is about animals, and you have this beautiful connection with animals. I feel some of you may be thinking about getting a pet. Feels a very positive thing to do. It feels like it will bring it, it's like therapy is what I get. It's like a therapy for you. If you already have pets, I would say try and spend more time with them if you can, whether that's going out or just sitting and talking. You know, you just talk to an animal and they just feel you, because they pick up on your energy and they know what's going on, and they bring that healing energy. They're very healing. So that comes up as well. If I feel like one or two may have lost a pet recently. So if you have lost a pet, know that it is being looked after by loved ones. I also see, I think it's a dog, a little dog that is walking around with somebody. So if somebody has lost a dog, which was quite a small dog, then I feel like it's following you around. So know that you're not alone, and it is still connected with you. And to know that the dog is fine, and there's healing, and it's almost like it may have suffered with something towards the end of its life, and all that is gone now, no longer in pain. So if there was any hard decisions that had to be made, it was the right decisions to be made. So that comes up for somebody that needs to hear this. So yeah, so that's what I have for you guys this week. So really step out of those comfort zones. Fertility comes up, but there's also an element of starting new things as well, because you're coming out those comfort zones, taking advantage of those opportunities that do come up. But really, really make sure you are focusing on yourself. You're doing things for yourself, and it's about this self-worth that comes up for you this week, to make sure that you are doing the right things to make sure your mindset stays positive and that we're not falling backwards. I want you to focus on bringing that love into yourself, surrounding yourself with people that will bring that love into you as well. So I hope you have a wonderful week, my lovelies, and please let me know in the comments below if this resonates with you. Welcome, pile 2, to your weekly reading. You have the Solitude card. You have Isabella, and you have Be Positive. So here, if you are thinking about doing something, I feel there's a bit of a conflict here, because we have one that says, yes, the timing is right for a new adventure, and then we have the Solitude, which is saying, whoa, we need to just like take it. Stop, we need to rest, we need to rejuvenate and kind of reevaluate sometimes. So what I get here is, before making any decisions, you need to have the Solitude first. You need to go inwards, and I kind of want to take you away somewhere. So like, it's either like a holiday, or you need to go away from people to make these decisions. You need to come away. You need time on your own to really think about what it is that you want, not what other people want. You have to go inwards and really focus on what you want. I'm also seeing boundaries and shields being put up, so to make sure that nobody is influencing your decisions. This week, if there's a decision to be made, you need to make sure you are making it by yourself, that you're not allowing other people to influence what you want to do. You can take it on board what people say, but don't allow people to put words in your mouth, or to manipulate you, or to get in your head and make you feel like what you want to do isn't the right thing. Listen to your heart. Listen to what's really the way you feel about the situation and what you want to do. For some of you, I feel like it's a form of study as well. The timing is right to take on a new adventure. So if you're thinking of studying something, whether it's new or expanding on what you already know, it feels good, it feels right. But please make sure you are first going inwards to make sure this aligns with what you want and how you want to progress in the future. And then we have the Be Positive card here, which is very much, make sure that you, again, are not allowing these other people's thoughts to come in and become your own thoughts. Keep a positive mindset. Keep focusing on the things that you want. It says your thoughts can shape your experience, so be sure to focus on the positive. Don't get knocked back by other people. Start thinking about all the things that could go wrong. Shift that focus and focus on all the things that can go right, and how it can progress you further into your future and where it is that you want to go. Emotions may be a little bit high, and this may be between like a conflict between someone. Like I say, it feels like somebody may be saying something or trying to put words into your mouth. So really shield yourself, put that shield and boundary up around you. If you do have to go away for that, do go away for it. If you have to take like 2 days, 3 days, even a week, whatever it is that you need to really figure out what you want, then take that. It's not being selfish when you're doing it for the right reasons, and you're putting yourself first to make sure that everybody, it's not that everybody is happy, but you are doing what you're doing out of love, and you're doing it for yourself and not putting other people first all the time. Because group 2, you may be people that tend to put other people first quite a lot, so it becomes hard when you want to do something for yourself, because your initial sort of reaction is to help others, put them first, and stop what you do. And for some of you, I feel like you've done this so many times that that's why you haven't gone after what you want. So this is that changing moment for you. Whether you take it is up to you, because you have free will, but a happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So know that, take that, and really focus on the positive side of things. It's very important to keep your mindset on that positive elements. To, I want to surround you or bring things in. It's almost like I'm seeing documents, or whether it's things for colleges or university or whatever it is. It's like there's these, I'm seeing papers, and that excites you and it gets you motivated as well. So having those sort of things around you kind of keeps you in a positive mindset as well. It's almost like when you want to buy a house and you're trying to save, and you kind of look for a house, and that motivates you then to keep saving and not spend that money because you need that deposit. That's the type of thing that comes up here. So surround yourself by all the things that motivate you, that make you feel positive. Do a vision board. Whatever you need to do to keep that momentum going, do it. Put yourself first for once and really go for those dreams that you have had for quite some time, it feels like. So that is what I have for you guys, my lovelies. Please let me know if this resonates in the comments below. I love hearing from you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Welcome, pile 3. So let's have a little looky what we got for you. Sensuality. We have Zaina. And we have New Beginnings. Right then. This. I love it. I love the energy that these are bringing. Okay. So I feel like you guys are this week stepping out, stepping up. You are actually putting yourself out there, showing your truth and who you really are, the unique, the weird, the magical. It's all being laid out there of your truth. It's like this sort of fear that was holding you back is being let go, and you start to believe in yourself, and you start really developing that inner strength, that inner confidence, and it feels like that is continuing to grow. Some of you may be still a little bit, oh, I don't know, yes I will, no I won't, yes I will, no I won't. So for you guys, it's keep working on that, but it's about being true to yourself. Always be true to yourself, because you will feel so much happier when you do that. And know that you are protected by Zaina. Is it Zaina or Zana? Zana? Anna? Zana, however you want to pronounce it. So she is protecting you at this time. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. And that's what I'm getting. That fear and everything that was kind of holding you back, that last little bit, I see like an elastic band, and like it breaks, and it's like, it's like, whew, you can breathe again. That freedom is really stepping forwards, and it just feels wonderful. For some of you, I feel like there's something to do with a house, moving out of a house, it feels like, actually moving on, moving into something that is new for you. You have the new beginnings that comes up with this as well. So this is about opportunities arising. So if you happen to pick pile 1, this would link in with this as well. So there is an opportunity to rise from the ashes stronger and more determined, and that's what I'm getting. I'm like, whew, all of this is opening up. Your solar plexus, the sort of willpower, the confidence, all of that is opening wide. It is growing. It is so in tune right now, and tapping into that energy. Oh, it's going to propel you forwards this week. It's really, really work with that energy this week. It's beautiful. And to do that, if you're sitting thinking, Katie, how the fuck do I work with that energy? I don't know what you're talking about. All you need to do is just focus and imagine a little vortex here, okay? And it's yellow, just like this, okay? And that's why it connects with the new beginnings. So imagine a little yellow sort of vortex here, and imagine like a thread, a light, whatever kind of comes to mind between your third eye and here. And you know, like when you do this and you can feel energy like kind of coming in between, your hands get hot or you feel tingling, it's like that. You might feel that in your third eye. Then concentrate on that. Imagine that energy growing and growing and growing, and just filling your whole body. You are then encased within that beautiful energy. You're also protected, don't forget. So it's just a beautiful time to really emerge into your own divine power, really step up, really step into who you are. And relationship wise, whether it's romantic or not, it just feels like this is growing, developing, and for some there may be a reignition of passion as well that comes up here. And I just want you to really embrace your truth of who you are, no matter how weird or quirky, whatever you want to call it, it's you. everybody is weird and quirky in their own ways. It just depends on how you see it. So don't think of that as a label or a barrier. It's just your truth, and let that part of yourself be free. And I just like this, the elastic band goes again. We are just releasing so many emotions and stepping into your power so beautifully. And I feel like it's like this goddess energy I see as well, this beautiful golden energy surrounding you this week as well. So it connects with that solar plexus energy, with that yellow golden sort of bright powerful strength. I get the tarot strength card, beautiful inner power, stepping out, inner confidence, really growing. I just love it. I'm so excited for you guys. So that is what I have for you this week. Please do let me know in the comments if this resonates, and I hope you have a lovely week.